The body has a silent wisdom that we often overlook. It begins to communicate with us in subtle ways, frequently imperceptible when a deep transformation is taking place. Have you ever experienced a sudden change in temperature, an unexpected pain, or even a feeling of energy flowing without apparent explanation? These sensations could be signs of something greater happening inside of you. What happens in the physical body is often a representation of a deep spiritual movement. These signs, which many dismiss as random occurrences, may indicate that you are in a process of spiritual evolution, an awakening that transcends the physical and reaches more subtle dimensions of your existence. During this process, you may not immediately realize that what is happening in your body is not just a sequence of biological changes, but a reflection of a significant spiritual transformation. Your body, at its deepest essence, begins to adjust and recalibrate itself to align with a new energetic frequency. While this may be uncomfortable or even confusing at times, it is precisely the preparation of your being for a new reality, for a new version of yourself more connected with spirituality and the universe. Every physical change you notice may not be just a coincidence or a simple effect of the body, but a direct reflection of an internal transformation process. Each change, no matter how small it seems, could be an indication that you are in tune with a deeper and more divine evolutionary process. There are moments when the body seems to respond to something invisible, something beyond immediate explanation. One of the most common forms of this response is sudden temperature fluctuations. Perhaps you've caught yourself feeling a sudden wave of heat, especially in your hands, or even an unexpected chill running down your spine. These thermal changes, which may seem like simple physical anomalies, are actually signs that something deeper is happening within you. The body, while physically adjusted to our everyday perception, has the ability to respond to energetic changes that happen at a much subtler level. What many don't realize is that these thermal sensations are a reflection of your body adjusting to a new spiritual frequency, something beyond what the mind can instantly comprehend. These temperature fluctuations may not just be biological responses to external conditions or physical changes, but reactions of the body to the awakening of the energy moving within you. The language of sensation. When the body feels excessive heat or a wave of cold without explanation, it is signaling that it is recalibrating, adjusting to new frequencies that are becoming more natural as your spiritual evolution unfolds. The sensation of heat, for example, could be associated with the activation of intense energies, like the awakening of Kundalini, a spiritual energy that rises along the spine, bringing forth feelings of internal warmth. On the other hand, chills or shivers, often mistaken for a temporary reaction, are manifestations of the body integrating a new, higher vibrational energy, as if absorbing a higher frequency that aligns with your inner evolution. This recalibration process may not always be comfortable, and we often go through it without fully understanding what is happening. The body, like the mind and soul, needs time to adjust to these new vibrations. It's as if the body itself is updating, syncing with the new energies that are beginning to become part of your experience. These physical changes are signs that your body is preparing to receive more light, more spiritual energy, and this directly reflects the expansion of your consciousness. Another sign is amplified sensitivity. As you progress in your spiritual awakening journey, you may notice a change in how you interact with the world around you. Sounds that were once common may become extremely intense. Lights that were once comfortable may now seem overly bright, and even smells may appear stronger than ever. These changes, which may initially seem uncomfortable or unsettling, are clear signs that your body is adjusting its perception to align with more subtle and elevated frequencies. The increase in sensitivity to external stimuli is actually a direct manifestation of your growing connection to the energetic field around you. The body, as a sensory receptor, is expanding to capture information that might have gone unnoticed before. This happens because as your energy adjusts to a new spiritual frequency, your senses begin to fine-tune. You may start to notice more details, such as a gentle breeze, the soft sound of a falling leaf, or even a tactile sensation in your hands that was previously unnoticed. These new levels of perception are like a portal to a deeper reality where you are no longer just reacting to stimuli on a surface level, but are beginning to feel and process everything in a more intense and conscious way. This sensory amplification is not limited to the 5 traditional senses. It extends to a broader perception, including the ability to sense subtle energies. The electric touch. As you walk through a space, you may feel the vibrations of people around you more tangibly. This also reflects an increase in empathy, where you can pick up on emotions and energetic states without words being spoken. This heightened sensitivity is a powerful tool for your spiritual growth, allowing you to connect more deeply with others, with your environment, and most importantly, with yourself. As this process occurs, it is common for the increased sensitivity to cause some discomfort. Sounds, lights, and smells can become overwhelming, and you may even feel overloaded by the amount of stimuli around you. However, this discomfort is temporary and part of the adjustment. It's as if you were tuning a radio to a higher frequency station. At first, it may be difficult to find the perfect tune, but over time, you become accustomed to the new intensity, and this sensitivity becomes more natural. This heightened perception is not just a way to see the physical world in more detail, but a doorway to perceive the spiritual reality that extends beyond the visible. Over time, this new way of perceiving the world will no longer be something you need to understand intellectually, but a natural part of your being. Your expanded sensitivity will become a powerful tool, helping you navigate more consciously and connected to your own spiritual evolution and the world around you. Another sign that can arise during your spiritual awakening is the electric touch, a sensation of tingling or intense vibration that runs through your body. This experience may be more noticeable in specific areas, such as the top of your head, also known as the crown chakra, or between your eyebrows, in the third eye region. This is not just a simple physical reaction, but a response from your body's energetic system, indicating that something profound is happening on a spiritual level. This tingling, often described as an electric touch, is a reflection of a deep activation of the energy running through the body. As you progress in your spiritual awakening, the alignment of your chakras and the circulation of energy through your energy centers begin to intensify. The top of your head, where the crown chakra resides, is one of the most sensitive areas, as it is directly connected to your connection with the divine, the universal consciousness. These vibrations can occur suddenly or gradually, but always with the intention of realigning your energetic body with the new energies you are integrating. The Midnight Awakening. These tingles and vibrations indicate that you are receiving a greater amount of spiritual light, which can be interpreted as preparing your body to handle a more intense flow of energy. Just like an electrical circuit adjusts to accommodate more current, your energetic system is adapting to allow this new energy to flow through you with greater ease. This electric touch can, at times, feel comforting, like a wave of vitality. But at other times, it may manifest as a sensation of overload, especially if you are not yet completely accustomed to handling the intensity of these energies. While these vibrations may feel strange or even unsettling at first, it is important to see them as confirmation that you are in tune with your true spiritual essence. As your energetic system adjusts, you become more capable of conducting and processing higher energies, expanding your consciousness beyond physical limitations. The more you allow yourself to accept these vibrations as part of your awakening, the easier it will be for you to connect with the energy sources available to you. Over time, these tingling and vibrating sensations will become a natural part of your experience, and you will begin to perceive your spiritual connection more clearly and intensely. Another important sign of spiritual awakening is the impact it can have on your sleep patterns. Perhaps you've noticed a change in your resting rhythm, waking up frequently between 2 and 4 a.m. This period, traditionally associated with a peak of spiritual activity, is known to be a time of transition and deeper connection with spiritual dimensions. During this time, your body and mind are more susceptible to processing deep spiritual information, which can result in a feeling of being awake even while you are still asleep. The reason behind these sleep interruptions is not simply physical discomfort or a failure in your rest. Your body is adjusting to a new level of consciousness, and these interruptions are part of this process. It's as if your spiritual awakening refuses to be confined to your waking hours and continues to work within you even during your sleep. These midnight awakenings can be viewed as moments when the veil between the conscious and the subconscious is thinner, allowing for a deeper integration of spiritual energies. In these early morning hours, you may find yourself more receptive to intuitive insights or spiritual messages. Many people report having profound realizations or vivid dreams during these times. Rather than seeing these interruptions as disruptions to your sleep, consider them opportunities for deeper spiritual connection, moments when your consciousness is expanding beyond its usual boundaries. As your awakening progresses, you may notice that these sleep patterns eventually stabilize. Your body finds a new rhythm that accommodates both your physical need for rest and your spiritual need for connection. This balance is a reflection of the greater harmony you are achieving between the physical and spiritual aspects of your being, a tangible sign that your transformation is unfolding as it should.